Hey church family, it's Wednesday, which means we're going to bring you a quick update, and today we thought we would highlight one of our ministry areas here at Calvary, and that is Celebrate Recovery. Now I have Bob here, my friend who loves the Lord and loves people. He has a big heart and just loves to serve and has served Celebrate Recovery for a number of years. So he's going to tell us more about what Celebrate Recovery is and give you some specifics on that. So Bob, why don't you tell us what is Celebrate Recovery?
Celebrate Recovery is it's a faith-based, Christ-centered 12-step program that deals with any hurt, habit, or hang-up that we like to call them. And CR isn't just for drugs or alcohol. It's also for people struggling with depression, anxiety, anger, codependency, possibly abuse, dysfunctional families, fear. For me, it was anger was my big one that was just, God took a hold of it and has just blessed me to, made me have control of it. Just to name a few. And it's an amazing support group with no judgment. That's the big thing I love about Celebrate Recovery. We have a meal every week at 5:45. A large group, we call it. It's just where everybody stays together, and we have our regular program. And then it's that's at 6:30. Then we split genders, men and women side, so that they can get to know each other better and be a little more private. And they do what we call open share. And we try to end right on time at 8:30 because we do have with the child care, we want to make sure families get home at a decent time.
Very good, very good. So Bob, if you could tell us a little bit of your story. How did you get involved with Celebrate Recovery, and how long have you been doing this?
Well, first of all, I didn't think I needed it, but I found out. But 12 years ago, Jack and I were approached about helping start Celebrate Recovery here at Calvary with 3 other couples. And we both worked with the homeless on Skid Row in Los Angeles for a number of years, and we thought it would be a great fit for us. After a few years, the other couples retired, moved on, or left, and we were the only leaders left. But we knew that God had moved us from Indiana, or from California to here, and that this is where we needed to be, and this is still to this day is our passion, and hopefully for a long time to come.
Yeah, wow, that's great, that's great. Now, whenever you say the word Celebrate Recovery, sometimes, you mentioned this just a little bit, that it can be labeled in one category or another. Right. Who all can come to Celebrate Recovery?
Anybody.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because we've had all levels, including some pastors, come. So it's anybody can come because we're human beings and we do have struggles. And so all anyone needs to do, anybody can. All anybody needs to do is walk through the doors, and then you can become part of what we like to call our CR Celebrate Recovery family. And our goal is to show the love of Christ and listen, be supportive with. Again, we stress this so much, absolutely no judgment. Big point, anonymity and confidentiality is the number one thing. What is said there stays there. And that's very important too. If someone needs to speak to a leader, they can contact us. Some people may not be ready to come to a group and see a group. And they can contact us by phone. We have a special phone number for Celebrate Recovery. It's at 765-237-3346. And that will prompt you to call if you want to talk to, like, my wife, the lady, they'll prompt me, or to a man, that would be me. When you go put that prompt in, it goes straight to one of our other cell phones, and we have those on all the time to where we can get with people. And you can also, if you want to know more about it, Celebrate Recovery. It's celebraterecoverywl.com is our website. And if that comes in, it also comes right to my computer or Jackie's computer, and we will get back with you right away.
Awesome. And we can put some of that information within the video here itself at a later time.
Okay.
But thank you for sharing that information. How often does CR meet, and when do you guys meet?
Okay, we meet, as I said, we have dinner at 5:30. We have what we call large group, which is we have worship, and then we usually have a lesson, something to do with CR, or we have a live testimony. Then it's at 7:30 we go gender specific, and that's where we share what's going on for the week. And we believe in balance. We share what was the good thing that happened this week, and then what was something that you really need prayer for. And then we do prayer cards to go out. And we meet every Tuesday at 5:30. And we're here every week, holidays included. The only thing that has ever kept us away really was snow. And if it gets dangerous or if it gets real icy, we, as early as we can make that decision, we try to get the word out as far as we can. We want people to be safe, not to think they have to be here. They need to keep their families safe.
Wow. Every Tuesday night at 5:30.
Every Tuesday night at 5:30.
Even holidays and all. And as far as I know, you guys haven't canceled many of those Tuesday nights.
No, I think
at least since I've been here.
I think in 12 years we've canceled when we were meeting, because we were for a while with COVID was doing stream. But when we were meeting, we probably haven't canceled over maybe 3 or 4 times. We've been able to make it.
Yeah. So Bob, as we close this video, how can we be praying for you guys at CR?
2 things. If there's someone out there that's struggling, and it doesn't have to be, everybody struggles with something. And that's what we're here for, and that's what Celebrate Recovery is here for. And even if you're not ready to come, I just pray that the Lord would put it on your heart to reach out either by the phone or come and try us out. And I'm just praying for people to pray for the Lord to put that on people's heart. And the other thing, we as leaders, we're like everybody else. We get so busy doing ministry that we sometimes think that it relies on us. Recovery, I can't recover anybody. But God has blessed us, and all of the people here, to where we can open the doors and help route them in the direction where where God can recover you. I can't, but God can. And that's why God is good. And this church supports us so well. That's why we're here every Tuesday night, just waiting for the next person to walk in that God can help.
Yeah, absolutely. So would you, church, partner with them in prayer and praying for those who are a part of this process of Celebrate Recovery? Maybe you or a family member may be in need of just reaching out to Bob or Jackie. We're going to, like I said, give you that phone number so that you can get connected with them. There is nothing that you're going to surprise this guy with. And as he said earlier, everything is confidential. It's not going to go out to a lot of different places. We want to see you be healed, right? And I think that's a big take on yours there, too.
Nothing makes me feel better when the Lord has somebody call. I don't want people to have problems, but I want them to know that there is help.
Yeah.
And that's, I always question why God used me, but I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Bob, for being here today. Church